Hey there friends, and welcome back to episode 5 of my Cuddly Chaos with good company. So, last episode I finally achieved to get those calculators running, and well, we're doing a quite good job. So today I felt like I want to do something different though, because I'm very unhappy with the automatic assignment system. So my plan for today will be to expand a product we're already producing, but we're gonna do it all manually today because I'm so unhappy with how much garbo is happening here, to put it into explicit words, because seriously, this is just not good. The thing here about the automatic configuration is, yes, it works, but efficiency is kind of like not possible to be achieved if you're just running with the automatic settings. I don't want to talk too bad about the automatic settings here, because I feel like they are really good if you're not sure about what's happening in the game, but I'm way past that. So let's check out how much money would I need to get a larger hole. For example, this one. So 115k. Dang, that's a lot. So we're not gonna go over there. So let's head into the market overview and see what's up here. So I got the strong urge to just increase the calculators into phase 3 and just redesign the Mr. Calci ones completely and redesign that whole zone as well. Because right now I'm very unhappy with what I built last episode. It just feels like such a insane mess in general, so I'm not too happy. And if we look at the numbers, I'm still producing only 9 calculators, even though I'm working with 3 assembly tables. That's horrible. That's outright horrible. So we gotta do something about that, because I feel like we can do better than that. So first steps, we're gonna leave no stone unturned, and we're gonna create a new product here. So as far as I see, the only thing necessary are the logic circuits from here, and if I remember correctly, I did already research those brain power thingies. Let's check it out though before I do something dumb. So small register bank, they yield data storage but not processing power. So where's the processing power hidden? It's batteries here. Logic circuits, they offer processing power. Simple circuits also do, so I wouldn't have had the need to research anything. Okay, so we're gonna progress the phase one more time, and this time we're gonna redesign a new calculator which will be produced without automatic help. So that's what I have in mind for today, because I was really unhappy with how things worked out here in general. So I could go for a metal casing. Let's check this out. We're gonna need rods for that. Well, let's see if I can design this product still with a plastic case. I'm not sure if this is going to happen though. So Mini Mark V, I don't know. Soft Plus Pure, Brave Abacus Ultra, Limited Mark 1, Exclusive Brain Windowed, no. Hypermark Beta, Smooth Data Extreme, that's one I like. So we're gonna need way more stuff than the other time. So processing power, oh, 1 logic circuit is exactly fulfilling the needs of this thingy, wonderful. So LED matrices are providing 1.6 points of display fidelity, and these provide 0.6 points of display fidelity, so definitely gonna run like this. And now we need some batteries too. So a battery stack provides 0.9. Guess we're gonna roll like this. 5 stars. So we're still happy with this casing. Wonderful. Okay, so this is going to be the Smooth Data Extreme. Awesome. So for now, one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna disable the automatic connections altogether. So now we gotta be busy disrupting everything. So I hope you guys don't mind if I pause the game for a sec to delete this and do a clean slate out of that. Be right back. Okay, so now I'm back with a clean slate, finally. I destroyed pretty much everything which was lying around in these storages here because, you know, we had to do. So we're gonna go for the Smooth Data Extreme, and we're gonna be losing money now like crazy until this is all through. But I don't mind at all because, you know, I really felt like it was horrible before we changed that. So let's get through this. We're gonna need logic circuits. I haven't built those yet. So the circuit boards and the electronic parts are, well, we got those thingies here still. So logic circuits. We're gonna need to prepare circuit boards. Well, plastic parts, we already got that. So let's see. Logic circuits are being built at a electronics workbench. So let's grab one of those. Where is one of my electronics workbenches? Do I even have one? It doesn't look like I got any electronics workbenches. What? Okay, so obviously we get to build one here. No problem. So we're gonna create logic circuits here. Boom. And now let's get right started with this logistics stuff here, because seriously, I'm so happy to control it myself now. So here we go. It's so much more efficient and wholesome to do it like that. So I could now also, well, let's there's one thing I want to do here. We're gonna do that a little bit differently because I got so many logistics people available. So we're gonna delete this trash container. It helped me cleansing out the leftovers here. So we're gonna create a few shelves here, and I'm gonna create rules for plastic parts, electronic circuit boards, and what was the last ingredient here? Electronic parts. There we go. So this is going to be the shelf where the stuff's being stored this place needs to work with. And I think that's going to be way more effective if I connect those buddies here directly with each other. Now we only need to make sure that this place is going to be supplied to. So, alright, we got this part of the production chain now almost done. I'm going to put these items in here, or do I? No. I'd much more prefer them at a spot which is accessible for all the assembly tables rather quickly. That's here, here, and here. So we're gonna drop them into this shelf. Boom. There we go. And there's gonna be more room for those. Alright, so we have this settled down. So one of those is produced in 0.58 days. So what I'm gonna do here is I want to get rid of one of those entire assembly tables. So we're only gonna work with 2 assembly tables from here on. How about that? I really like that. Okay, so we got this ruled out. LED matrices. We're gonna be happy with 1 table producing those. So these are being produced at chemistry tables. So how about going here, putting down the LED matrices, and so we're definitely gonna expand this place because I realize how important it'll be for my production chains. So here we go. I think, where did I store those? Here. So we're gonna store those LED matrices here as well, with 3 slots here too. Okay. So we got this ruled out. Next step. I feel like this is way more comfortable to play around like the stuff I did before. So another chemistry table for the smallish guys. So we're gonna use that. Personnel assigned. Wonderful. Okay, maybe not this one because the battery stacks will be needed later down the road too, but how about this one? So this chemistry table is very easy satisfiable customer. So we're gonna drop these guys in here because that's pretty close to the assemblers as well. Okay, so we got these details. Now, battery stacks, 2 each. So we're gonna need 2 tables for battery stacks for sure. So these 2 here are just what I need. Let's get into the zoning system. And I'm gonna roll with a direct supply here. Is there room for the battery stacks? Yeah, there is. So we're gonna drop these battery stacks in here, and same procedure there. So there we go. Alright, we got this. Now, what products do we need apart from that? A plastic case table. So that's gonna be this fella. And no. Your whole logistics connections are wrong. So I feel like I want to have a smallish stockpile of items in this shelf here, because this way my tables like this can easily be supplied with materials they need. So it turns out to me more and more that it's been a nice thought of the game to automate all these things, but in reality, it's just not. Wait a sec, what's going on with this shelf? I feel like I forgot to configure one of those guys. Yeah, I did. So I shouldn't destroy them, but I still do, because I'm too lazy to configure them manually. So here, exactly. It's not a problem, it's a feature. So we're selling off these guys, and we're not gonna work with this anymore. Why are there single cell batteries inside here? Nobody knows. So back to business. This table now is being supplied, and yeah, let's get started, shall we? So my materials are being stored here, here, and here. Okay, nice. So let's see. It's still a little bit of a hassle to do it manually, but I feel like it's way less of a hassle than it was before. So I'm gonna drop those guys here, and what's wrong with this one? Alright, these rules, I forgot about a few rules to delete them. No problem though. And these guys ought to be deposited here, so we're adding a new rule. Smooth data extreme, as many as possible. And then we're able to just take these and drop them there. So that was table number 1. We need to configure table number 2, of course, as well, but I hope that's going to be a lot easier now. Bang, plastic casings, logic circuits, LED matrices. And where are the LED arrays again? Hello, LED arrays. Where were they again? Here. There we go. Battery stacks, of course, too. And I'm gonna configure these guys like that, so they're ought to store that stuff to the max in here. And then it's gonna be transported down here. Okay, so theoretically we should be now busy, and let's see. So every table which is now not busy anymore will be sold. There we go. So now I'm producing 2 units of battery stacks, LED matrices, casings, and we do receive our production materials from next door. Right? Right. Okay, so we are now on a new week. I sold off all the older items there. Empty racks can all be sold. Let's leave one of those racks though. And I'm gonna upgrade this one. Am I gonna upgrade this one? I don't think so. No, I'm gonna leave those guys here empty for a moment. I want to see if my works were okay here. So let's see why is Adam Becker let's see. I did connect the output, didn't I? Okay. So why is he not outputting there? I wonder. Okay. But it's oh, I think I configured it the wrong way. I think he was trying to, they're trying to deposit their stuff into the wrong direction right now. So. There we go. Now it should work though. Why are they not dropping their stuff onto the pallet that I haven't assigned for them though? Did I add wrong rules maybe for the inventories? Reserved for logistics, so maybe that's what's bothering them? Logistics slot. I don't know. So let's see. Right now, my workers are just not dropping these items anywhere. Even though there are... What's happening here? Why is that happening? So... There seems to be a problem with one of my courier pallets. So, Mr. Kalki ones are no longer on this pallet. But I sure have no idea why my calculators are not being transported here. Everything else seems to work out just fine, but the transportation here is just... what's wrong with that? We're transporting them officially into this slot here. That's what we're doing. We're dragging items from here to there. So, why is that not working out, though? I mean, we're right now not producing a single one of them. here's the same issue. They're not transporting the items to the respective places. So let's see what happens if I connect them directly to the pallet, though. Maybe that'll work out. Or are they missing some product? I mean, I can't read out what's this issue here right now. So let's check out if I made any wrong connections. So we receive all the necessary items? Or do we? I mean, most of the time it's like... So let's reassign one of those guys. Let's just do it once more. So here, maybe I took items wrongly here. I don't know. And then we're outputting these here. So let's see. Maybe I did a directional error here. But usually nothing works if you're doing directional errors, but what do I know? So the most weird thing here is that this guy seems to or maybe I need to maybe they need new employees. Maybe that's all it takes. I have no clue. This is where the game really bugs me at times, because I really have a hard time finding out what's going wrong here, you know? So, of course, we're now running low on stuff. Alright, so now they're telling me they're not receiving any LED matrices. Okay. So I'll just fire everybody and put them back on the track here. Maybe that does resolve the issues. Ever heard of the good old have you tried turning it off and on again conundrum? You know? Maybe that's just all what's going wrong here. So now they're working, they're constructing, they're out of materials here for a moment, okay. Expected as much. And now items are just being deposited. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Never grows old. So let's let that run a week or two. And I feel like I could use a bench or two more on the LED matrices and such, because I feel like my workers... Okay, it's only a short moment where things are not working out as intended, but here we are. It's finally working out, so... You know, if everything is working out fine, if you have the feeling that you have configured everything correctly, then sometimes it's just a matter of a reset. I'm very proud of myself. Gotta admit. So let's see, how many calculators we're gonna produce per week here. Yeah, so there's a small moment, a short moment where they are in a material shortage every time. So, also I feel like the logistics could be better here. But we're producing now 5 smooth data extreme calculators per week, and that's one step forward. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this production chain by an entire notch. So what we're gonna do for today's episode, let's see if I learned my stuff correctly, you know? Let's just whip up a new assembly table. We're gonna need a chemistry table for the battery stacks. And we're gonna need 2 chemistry tables for the LED matrices and that stuff. So, gonna put one up here and one up here. Okay, so smooth data extreme. I'm not sure if my plastic casings will be enough though. 0.58 days per casing, and well, technically not possible anymore. So we're gonna need a new basic workbench here too, sadly. Well, maybe I'm gonna use this one here instead. No. Although, there's one thought behind it. A tinker table would be actually enough. Let's do this. So, plastic cases. Let's see how quickly I'm able to set this up now. Gonna connect these directly from the pallets because I feel like no problem at all. We're gonna store our plastic casings here. Bang. And we're gonna transport them over here already, so this is already sorted out. I'm gonna be doing the battery stacks next. So battery stack, output into this. We're gonna take our input from the pallet here too, why not? Bang. And we're gonna connect these like that. And LED array. So electronic parts, didn't I store a few here? So yeah, once you grow accustomed to how things work out here, I feel like the manual mode of connecting things is way less frustrating and infuriating compared to the automatic assembly, because I really started to be very unhappy with the automatic assembly here. So these guys are only lacking logic circuits at this point. Logic circuit production, yeah, we're gonna need another one of those too. Dang. Or do we? Where did they output again? Here. Maybe I'll be able, let's see, I'm gonna try if that's, I remember that things like logic circuits have pretty high output numbers, so therefore there is a certain chance that we could be just on a high enough production already. So let's see. Theoretically, everything should be now working out just fine. In practice, we're gonna see how things will work out. So, oh, I think I forgot to, or no, I didn't forget to. It's just that, like, I feel like my plastic parts are just, well, not enough. Really start considering my plastic, start producing my plastic parts here at this site too, but well. So this guy is completely out of plastic cases, but they should be okay with each other. My plastic case table has 0.3 days of time to get done before the other guy wants his new casing set. It should be okay. It should be okay. So shortages are now lessening. That's good. So let's see. A week or two we're gonna need. So yeah, the matrices are still an issue. Well, but I feel like there's so much more control now in my hands than before with the automatic, with the disabling of automatic productions here. So, wow, it's horrible. So this table here is not getting stuff done at all. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm giving up on this here. So we're gonna create a basic workbench for plastic parts or self here, because I'm done with this shenanigans here, with these shenanigans, because I feel like it's just mildly infuriating to oh no, I already got 2 stacks. To always wait for those plastic parts right now. It really starts to be an issue that happens just a little bit too often. So we're gonna supply these guys here now as well. So sadly this makes my guy run around all the place here too, but well. Or wait a sec, we're just gonna... way better. We're gonna deploy them here, and then my logistics duties will transport them everywhere from there. And meanwhile, we're just gonna increase the logistics slots accordingly, and then we should be fine. So let's see. Because my table here was always working inefficiently because he had no plastic parts available. On the pallet, that is. So I hope that shortage will be now sorted out. I really like the logistics aspect of this game because, I don't know, it really feels pretty good so far. So I'm pretty sure that we should be okay with only 1 slot of plastic parts here. There we go. Let's see. And then I'm going to outro on this again, my friends. So thank you so much for watching. We're slowly getting there, I guess. It's slowly starting to make more and more sense what I'm doing. I'm having less and less problems with my game. So yeah, well, there's still a little bit of an issue here with the logistics, but it's way better than before. So yeah. I really, really like this game, and I like it more and more every time I play it. The learning curve on the game is real, though, so I really noticed that, and I would definitely recommend... I would definitely not recommend the automatic configuration anymore. Like, hell no. Sorry to put it into such strong words, but no, it's just horrible, you know? Let's see. Because the main issue here is just that the automatic configuration system works well until your... what did I do here? The automatic system works well until your facility grows to a certain size, and then it just doesn't work out anymore. Now I know what went wrong here. Because the basic configurations, the automatic configurations only cover so much of what's happening here. I feel like, yeah, once your business is starting to grow too big, stuff is just not working out anymore. And this way, with how I do it now, I at least get a chance of, whoa, what's happening here? Nobody's having their plastic parts anymore. I mean, there's more problems than before. I definitely noticed that too. But at the same time, I feel like we're certainly... I think that's what I need to do. At the same time, I feel like we're certainly... I feel like I have way more control than before over the situations, because before the automatic with the automatic configuration, you're basically only on a on and off schedule. I mean, the override function is nice and everything, but it sure is just well, it's not enough. It's just not enough. So I'm gonna optimize this here. I think I'm gonna need just a stronger table for the casings, or I need to reorganize the input. Whatever might be the case, I'm going to cut this here. Thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure. This game's really quite challenging, but in a nice way that's feeling very, very enjoyable to me. So right now we're just in a heavy plastic part shortage, so let's change that. Anyways, friends, see you guys next episode when we're going to fix that out, or I'm going to show you how I fixed that out. Haven't decided yet. Until then, have a great time. Drop me a comment down below. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be delighted about your support. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.